Hey kids, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Djukarrnu Batjuwar Zoo. That is the friendship path in one of the actual languages of the Australian Aborigines. I do not know which one. To be honest, I am pants at correctly pronouncing this language. I was declared pants by the actual Aboriginal lady that I got the name from. So I apologize for mispronouncing it, but she laughed it off, telling me nobody's going to care. Anyway, when last we left, we had finished this kangaroo habitat. I have put in a couple of shops. I put in an exhibit. This is the blue-tongued lizard right here. We have a hat shop here and a balloon shop here. Now, what we're going to do today is we're going to put in a habitat for the spotted hyenas. So let's get right to it, shall we? Make sure this is all flat. Alright. Looks flat to me, looks flat to you. Let's get going. So the first thing I want to do is I want to take some terrain out. My thought is I'm going to do this as a three-layer habitat. And what I want to do, let me make the height 8 meters. What I'm planning on doing is basically this. We're gonna start it off about here, I think. Yeah, about here. Okay. We're gonna lower the terrain in a straight line just across right there. And we're going to back it up a little. Like this. Oops, hello. I figure one more row. But we're going to turn it so that it's like this. I'm kind of making a weird, I guess it's almost like in the shape of a house. Or at least, you know, what we normally see houses looking like. But you know, it's not really a house, it's just the shape I'm picking. I'm going to take this last row of dirt out. Like so. Alright, now what we're going to do at this point is we are going to raise it up to 4 meters like so. Then we're going to bring this bad boy back here and run it right across this line. Like this. Like I said, what we're doing is basically we are creating a 3-layer habitat. And the first layer is going to be, you know, the 8 meters deep hole. And the second layer is going to be this 4 meter deep layer. And the last layer is just going to be normal ground. And one of the things I want to do in this habitat is I want to build a waterfall. I haven't done a waterfall yet, and you know, I mean, just all you know, deserts have rivers occasionally, right? So let's smooth this out. We're gonna smooth out the bottom layer. Let's make this a little more controlled, shall we? Okay, smooth out this bottom layer so that it's a slope rather than a cliff. There we go. And then we'll do the same thing to this piece here. Okay. There. A little bit smooth, a little bit smooth, a little bit smooth. Okay, now that we've got the terrain in place, let's look at the barriers. As always, we are going to start off with a null barrier. Now, what I want to do with it first is this. We're going to move it right across this back. Okay, and then I'm going to bring this out to about there. And maybe there. Okay. Let's bring this one back to about there. Okay. Now you notice this is a little bit close to the edge. That's okay. I want it to be skirting that cliff. Just skirting it. Let's bring this back to, say, there. Now, okay. It's about as close to a right angle as we're going to get. That's fine. I'm going to put the barrier right there. And then we're going to put a path. Whoops, let's bring this down to 4. We're going to put a path right through there. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to move this tree, but you know what? That's okay. I will move that tree. Let no one say I am not adaptive. Yeah, adaptive. Let nobody say I'm not adaptive, because, you know, I'm adaptive. Alright, now, back over here, we're going to grab this fence, this themed fence, and we're going to bring it over here and add it to the habitat for the hyenas. Okay. That kind of looks like a straight line, doesn't it? I am going to edit this, however, because there is no hyena sign. Or you know, there's no sign for the hyenas, which is a damn shame. I would love for somebody out there to make a hyena sign, but I'm not a good enough modder to make a hyena sign work, unfortunately. Okay, and I also need a short piece like so. Okay. How's that look? Is that good? That's good. Okay, now folks, just like I did in the last couple of videos, I'm going to speed this up so you don't have to sit through me laying down fence. So I will see you on the other side. Talk to you in a couple of minutes. Okay, and we're back. Let's get some animals in here and see what we can do about them. Okay, spotted, spotted, spotted. Here we go, spotted hyenas. Do I have any? No. Okay. I need a female. And I need a male. I'm only going to put 2 in. I know that they can have more, but right now I'm only going to do 2. Now let's talk about the habitat. First, let's talk about this waterfall. So, that rock, and that rock, plus these rocks can all come forward just a touch. Thank you very much. And then we're going to make copies of them and drop them to the ground, like so. Okay, this rock gonna come forward even further, and so is this one. Up, we're gonna make a copy of him and back him up. Like that. Okay. Now, this one, this one, this one, and that one. And what the heck, these 2 also. We're gonna go ahead and bring them forward a little. Okay, then we're going to take this one and move him down just a touch like that. And then we are going to bring these 4, copy them, and take them all the way down to the ground. Let me look in here. Biome is desert. And we'll turn off the blueprints and go to the rocks. Yeah, I think I want to do that. There we go. That doesn't look too bad. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. We're going to drop this to, say, 4. It's a little bit deep. I don't want overly deep here. In fact, mostly I want this to be a watering hole, not a, not a canyon. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, now let me deal with some water effects. Water, water, water. Where do I want waterfall bottom? Let's turn on the Okay. Now I do have a couple of these desert formation. These, like I said in the last couple of videos, are preformed natural formations of rock and plants, and I've got them built for each of the biomes. But of course, this one is for the desert. There we go. That's just a start. We're going to have more more plants in there. It will need a keeper. I will hire more keepers. This is a big one. Don't want to use the big one. What I want to use is something like this. Okay. While I'm at it, I want to grab that. We're going to drop this right here. And give it a spin. Bring it out just a touch. Like, whoop. You know what? Let's take this maybe over here. And just drop it down so it's there. Now, they're going to need a shade or shelter or something. And they're going to need food and water. Species. Spotted hyena. Okay. They get a bamboo feeder. I'm going to put that one right there. Okay, and this is a rotation feeder enrichment device. As I said in the last couple episodes, since I am giving them so many food-related toys, I'm not going to be putting down a regular food tray. I will, however, put down a water pipe. Give them a fake prey animal. A cardboard box. Everybody loves a cardboard box.